speak a word. Underneath my covers is where I go to hide. Don't get too close, it's a dreads area. Underneath my covers is where my demons reside. Underneath my covers I can be myself. Put my fears, pride, and ego square on the shelf. Underneath my covers where John hears my prayers with hope that someone cares. Underneath my covers gaining insight, looking, seeking that mental light. Underneath my covers where I dream inside, hoping love doesn't pass me by. Self-talk, eyes wide shut, fearing the darkness, groping in the light. Underneath my covers, getting through the night, I wake to find my day's path where Jah has shielded me from Satan's wrath.
Before I get started, I always have to take a deep breath before I do this. Mainly so I can give you guys my best. And try to not make it about me and make it about the women that left behind so I can tell their story. Before I get started, I always have to thank Susan. She gets me into a lot of these things. Never say no to her. And I know it's good for me, and I truly appreciate it, and I just love her for always giving me an opportunity to have voice. Like the host said, I've been active in this community for years. In 2013, I was indicted and sentenced to 23 months in prison. A hell of a 23 months, let me tell you. If you really want to hear and feel it, call me up and come by and I'll cook you dinner and tell you about it. So one of the reasons that I was able to remain kind of 100% myself, even though I try to be 110, is through my ability to write myself through everything. So I consider myself a poet, but I also wrote a lot of essays. I wrote every day in the camp, and that kind of kept me connected to myself. One question that constantly aimed at me when I started the camp was when, because anyone who has been to prison, all that you are is your wife and life. You didn't even have your name. I was getting 47078-014. And so the name, and because I'm a bit arrogant, I always reminded myself of who I am. And so I did that through my writing. So one of the poems I'm going to read today is called I Am. I am peace. At this very moment, I will operate from a position of dignity. I will not acknowledge the ebbs and flow of life, since ebbs of injustice is currently tugging at my heartstrings. But I am still standing. I am standing. I am standing up to systemic oppression that's trying to pull me down and away from my childhood dreams, taking me away from my son, wiping away my blood, sweat, and tears. I am broke, but I'm damn sure not broken.
Right.
I will survive. I am surviving. I am strong. I am resilient. I shine. I'm sovereignty. I am the epitome of sovereignty. At this very hour, I would tell that little girl inside of me, the same little girl who pursued her American dream, even when life seemed trying, even when she's disappointed and crying, even when everything around her is evolving and changing her mind, that little girl inside of me had to adapt to fit my needs. Since all of me had to amend because all of me was changing. I am change. At this very instant, I'll accept the prison industrial complex as a blemish on my well-planned out path to be all that I can be. I'll allow myself to embrace a new improved me, but I'll never say, but never ever did I say, when I grow up, never mind. All I'm saying is prison wasn't something I thought I'd be experiencing. Not as a little girl, not as a teen, not as a grown-ass woman, not me, not personally. I am love. At this very juncture in my life, I would love those who love themselves enough to love me back. I am beloved. I am authentic, but I would not beg or strategize to change anyone's mind about what they perceive about me. My sovereignty, my blackness, my dreams, my beauty, I am fly. I am beautiful. Therefore, I am beholding beauty, lovingly. I am a mother to a lot of kids. Woo. And at this very minute, I am mothering myself, and they know that too. I'll view my personal story as a testimony. I will wear the mask of all the labels I now find myself wearing, but it's not my loving soul. Therefore, it's not me. I am not the mask of disenfranchisement, but I am the face of creativity. I am creative. I am beloved. I am broke, but not broken. I am hurting. I am transforming. I am free. I am free. Ooh, damn, yes I am. I'm free of every damn thing that imposes its policies or in essence on my very being. I am the air I breathe. At this very millisecond, I will metaphorically explain how my creativity freed me to become mindful and at peace and at ease. I am wind. I'm the breeze that pushed all the old leaves away to become mulch, to nurture the entire tree. I am also a tree. Yes, I'm an oak tree. I stand firmly rooted in who I am throughout all 4 seasons of my transformation. My inner self, my inner peace, my inner everything. I am a phoenix. And I mean that. I am many, many butterflies. I am a queen. I am every woman. I am me.
Hey.
This next poem is called Grandma's Eyes.
Grandma's
Don't know me. I was raised by my grandparents. Both my paternal and maternal grandparents. I'll go back and forth throughout my childhood. So one day when I was at the camp, sitting on we were in this like multi-room, and there was about 80 of us, and at that time I had a bottom bunk. Before that I was on the top bunk, Lord help me. But I had a bottom bunk, and it was like right before count. They count you like 3 times a day, 3 to 4 times a day. Like you're a number, you're not a person. And so after it was about 10 months, I think I was there. I started picking up on everything. That's what I do. I'm an observer. So I just started picking up every time they would call for what they call a mentor to come bring a person back that had to turn themselves in or that came in off the Con Air. I started realizing if they called a black mentor, then it's a black person coming. If they called a white mentor, it's a white mentor. So I always paid attention to everything that was going on around. So this one particular day, it was like 4:30 in the evening, right before we were counting dinner, they called one of the black mentors. I was like, oh, it's going to be a black person. So it usually takes about 15 minutes for them to come back. So I was just sat on my bunk, and as she walked in with the mentor helping her, I just happened to look up, and it was the 72-year-old lady. Had a cane, had a cane, and I'll never forget it. Had a cane in her right hand, and she had her big old Bible in her left hand, and carrying a bag with her, the stuff they issued. And so I just happened to glance up like this. She was like coming, she's like two rows over, and we just looked straight in the eyes at each other, and my heart dropped. And all I thought of was my grandmother. I was like, how in the hell can we do this? Excuse my language. And so her eyes just were piercing. We became good friends. Coolest lady ever, but that was just a shocking moment for me. So right after that, after counting dinner, people used to go out and get in line for dinner. I went straight to the library and I wrote this poem. And it's called Grandma's Eyes. Yes, son, I'm singing the rhythm in my mind.
There we go, mama.
Grandma's eyes are familiar eyes, the ones I saw as a child. Her eyes spoke without speaking, searched without seeking, telling me to be true to myself, Otherwise, I will experience the ego trips of others according to their own lives. Grandma eyes can see what I feel, absorbing all the hidden traps and details while reflecting the same. She like a poet without the accolades, an artist without the monetary gain, but she taught me to paint the world in colors and in black and white. Grandma eyes are old eyes, articulating exactly what I'm enduring. Her life was a sacrifice, a martyr's life, a quiet life. Her dreams were eclipsed and wasn't pursued. It's true. She was my mirror, my love, my muse. Grandma eyes will always remain as my guiding star, even as I paint anew. Thank you.
Yeah.
If there's any questions, I'm open. I'm an open book. I wrote about this journey from the beginning. I have a blog. I go around and talk about mass incarceration as much as possible. I've done presentations at universities. And a lot of times I ask, because it's painful every time. And I try to tell myself, well, it's getting better, but it doesn't get better. It's one of those things where people say you put your past in the past. Well, my past is always going to be my future, so I'm embracing it, and I'm going to use it. And mainly because, like I said, there's women that I left behind that don't have a voice, and I promise them that I will amplify mine for them. So thanks for all you guys being here.